listeners, welcome back to Boiling Frogs. What's going on? The financial crisis continues. Now we need to add Italy. Headline, Italy on the brink. Emergency rescue fund set for banks amid fears of another euro crash. Italian banks are estimated to hold around 270 billion of bad loans, more than 30% of the Eurozone's total, which experts worry could spark another financial crisis for the country. Now, this is a country that has been dealing with financial issues particularly the last 2 years. Their unemployment rate is extremely high, just like it was in Greece. And now another thing that's occurring, people see what has happened in Greece. They see what's happened in Austria. They see the writing on the wall. People in Italy are taking money out of the banks to the point where the banks are concerned that there could be a run. And I'm just going to bet that there's going to be a bail-in coming for Italy as well, and people understand this. Backed by the government, financial institutions have now agreed to a $4 billion package aimed at helping Italy's most troubled banks. The cash is to be used to buy the high-risk loans, as well as injecting money into firms where there are worrying shortfalls. During this time, Italy's top stock market dropped by as much as 20% over concern another crisis was brewing, which would have a huge impact on the Eurozone. But investors reacted with relief over the news of the rescue package. Yeah, well, the relief is going to be short-lived. James Halwell, head of markets at Lex Van Dam Trading Academy, said, "The news has been received positively following ongoing concern around the risks within the European banking sector. One of Italy's oldest banks, Monte dei Paschi, I think is how you say that, has already been bailed out twice by the Italian government in recent years." In other words, the banks are just doing what they want to do, and in the long run, they know that they are just going to turn around and take your money. They don't care what they do. They don't care what risks they take. They don't care because it's all a game to them. They are playing with your money. And then they're going to turn around and to rescue their little butts, they are going to steal your money. They're going to rob everybody blind. But Italy is not the only economic headache for the Eurozone. Portugal and Greece debt problems are likely to flare up again after the two governments this week joined forces to reject Eurozone austerity policies. It comes after Portuguese governments following costs recently jumped to higher levels. Most recent figures showed Italy's economy grew by just 0.1% in the last quarter of 2015. Portugal's by 0.2%, and Greece was in recession with the economy shrinking by 0.6%. So, again, I can't reiterate enough. It is time to start looking at the whole picture, not just one area over here or another area over there, even though right now the majority of this is overseas. Everything is connected. It's all globally connected. All the markets are connected. So we might look at our stock market and say, well, it's fine. And I looked at it today, and it was fine today. I mean, it's not up hugely, but it's not in the red today either. But that doesn't mean that everything is fine. It's actually a sign of, to me, falseness. There's a lot of manipulation going on in the markets and a lot of lying going on, and people are really being deceived. So I guess that's really why I want to get the word out, so people understand this is coming here. It might be a slow tumbling of the cards or the dominoes, but it is definitely coming our way, and we need to get ready for that. Alright, well, thanks so much for listening. I hope you like my channel. If you like it, please subscribe, and I hope that you have a great rest of your week and be watching those earthquakes and volcanoes. We'll talk to you later. Bye now.